Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about something incredible, which is why you should listen to your gut. And what do I mean by that? Like, a lot of people understand the meaning of listening to your gut, but do we really actually know what it means? So, basically, when you have a feeling of something that is going to happen or that already happened, these are forms of listening to your gut. Like, if you actually listen and think that it's happened, then you listen to your gut. But there's also other forms, like a little bit more, let's say, um, not very obvious. For an example, when you're talking and you're thinking like, should I say that? And then you immediately something in your head tells you no, you should not say that, then this is also called listening to your gut. And most of the times when your side of you tells you that you should not do that, then probably you shouldn't. And although we ignore it, sometimes we shouldn't. The problem with ignoring it is because, I mean, it like the gut knows better than our emotions and our head at that time, because this is what I think. It's the subconscious working in superpower, and it understands what's going on better than we do. So most of the times when I go with this method, when I go with the not method, when I go with this approach, when I listen to my gut, I don't get into trouble, but sometimes when I don't listen to my guts, I get into trouble. And like, I don't mean that I have big troubles or I have been into a huge trouble because I didn't listen to my gut, but there are some instances where I wasn't very happy with the result that I got. You could say it's a trouble, but it's not like, life changing event or like life and death or something like that. At least I cannot remember right now. Maybe something happened before. Now, the thing is, when let's say that you're talking with some people, and most of the times your brain says say something, and sometimes you don't say it, or sometimes your brain says don't say it and then you say it. These are all instances, but it's not only about the time where you're not doing what your gut is saying to you you shouldn't do, but it's about the times that you don't actually do what it tells you to do. So for an example, let's say that you are in a group, and the group, they're talking and there's something interesting, and then your gut tells you you should say that is something very, very smart to say, but you're thinking, okay, no, it's gonna sound so stupid, and then you don't say it. This time you're also not listening to your gut. So whether it's positive or negative, you still need to listen to your gut, and then some. Because, I mean, they always say that gut feeling comes from the gut. Maybe because, like, before, when or still when you want to do something, it just feels wrong, and the feeling is in this area, in the chest and the stomach area, and that's why it feels weird, and kind of it comes from the gut. I'm not sure, like, if you know the detailed version of why it's called listening to your gut, then tell me. Some other people say it's the sixth sense, but personally, I don't believe it's a sense more than it's rather than a. It's more like a your mind is still working in the background, and it's the subconscious trying to tell you something that you're probably not listening to it. And yeah, like, I would definitely listen to it a little bit more. I would say, like, it's better to not only listen to it but try to understand your gut feeling. It's really important. It's kind of a weird feeling that you might have, and most of the times you neglect it. Most of the times you're thinking it's wrong, but sometimes it is right. So if you're able to distinguish between those moments and thinking whether it's right or wrong, you're going to be well off. You're going to be like very, very happy with the results that you get with listening to your gut. I mean, if you listen to your gut, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, let me know in the comments below as well. But most importantly, if you figure it out completely, then I would love to know from you about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.